what are some of the common pitfalls or mistakes that sellers make with Amazon PPC, and how should I avoid them? It's definitely not set and forget it. It never has been. And one of the things I would say is focus on making sponsored products work. When you start getting into things like sponsored brands, start looking at, first videos before you start working about, this part that's at the top of the search results page with sponsored brands. Amazon's giving us more and more levers to pull, but just because you have levers to pull doesn't mean you should pull every lever. So start with kind of your 80-20 principle, meaning start with the sponsored products, video campaigns, maybe get into sponsored display where you're targeting some of your competition and things of that nature. But those would be your main ones you would focus on. And then also an auto campaign just to kind of keep things going. So, and then after that, start looking at optimizing once you start figuring out what keywords are relevant, what you're ranking for, and things of that nature. But I would say don't get too caught up. This is kind of one of the things I've seen over the years is a lot of sellers get caught up in, oh, this is my main keyword, whereas they're going after notebook. Notebook would probably not, could be wrong, but whoever sells this probably does not do well at top of page 1 for notebook. They would probably have like a 300% A cost or something crazy because this is a very niche product. I'm looking for something to go into my pocket to carry around with me and not necessarily something that would be, mass market. So you may have a niche product. You might think it's mass market, but does the customer base tell you it's a mass market product? So if you don't have a mass market product, don't go after mass market keywords, stay a little bit more narrowed in, and that might limit some of your impressions, but it would also give you potentially better results. And then start going after some of the wider marketed keywords. And then you might get some success in there, but don't feel like I have to stick with notebook because notebook has a lot of potential searches every month. And so I'm going to go after notebook on this little tiny notebook and then realize maybe I was just wasting a lot of money, whereas there's a bunch of other keywords that could have been more relevant that I should have been focusing on. So that would be my answer there.